Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, baby mamas, baby daddies, non-binary pals, and everybody in between, welcome back to another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to funniest Brock Lesnar WWE moments. This is courtesy of Tap Out Corner over on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button on their channel so that they can give us more stuff to react to. I don't see why not. Let's get it. Lesnar is dancing. This was before the world went to
Brock Lesnar is legitimately one of the toughest guys in WWE history. While the Beast Incarnate is usually pretty serious, Lesnar does have a humorous side to him. We've seen Brock create some pretty funny moments, and we're gonna rank them, starting with... In 2013, CM Punk challenged Brock Lesnar to a match at SummerSlam. Lesnar accepted, but decided he couldn't wait and attacked Punk in the middle of a match. Brock, Paul Heyman, as well as Heyman's other client, Curtis Axel, went backstage and were asked to explain their actions.
I remember that.
Surprisingly, Brock Lesnar was the first one to speak. The Beast said some pretty typical stuff, but then he ended with this.
Paul, say something stupid.
Brock didn't need to say that at all, but the fact that he took the time to take a shot at his own agent is pretty funny. Also, I don't know why, but Brock not blinking or breaking eye contact with the camera for 20 seconds makes it even more humorous. Paul Heyman and Lesnar were in the ring, doing what they do best, hyping up Brock's upcoming pay-per-view match. They didn't get to say much because Heath Slater apparently had a death wish and interrupted them. Heyman tried to brush off the one-man band, but Slater stood his ground. Heath was in need of a WWE contract and wanted to have a one-on-one match with Brock Lesnar to earn one. Slater started explaining they had kids to feed, and at first, it seemed like the Beast Incarnate was gonna have a heart-to-heart. But this was Brock Lesnar we're talking about.
I don't give a shit about your kids.
Yes, I'm going to hell for laughing at a man trying to provide for his family, but at least I'll go happy. After winning the 2015 Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns was prepared to take on Brock Lesnar for the first time. The setting couldn't have been bigger, as they not only competed at WrestleMania, but they were also wrestling in the main event. As soon as the match started, Brock Lesnar easily dominated Reigns. The Beast was hitting all of his signature moves, including German suplexes. This led to Lesnar saying his now iconic line.
Suplex City.
Suplex City.
Hearing a swear word get dropped in the PG era, especially back in 2015, when the company was more careful about these things. What also makes this funny is the fact that Brock took the time to diss his opponent. Like an RKO, the line came from out of nowhere, but it will definitely be staying around for years to come.
Yep.
In 2019, Lesnar shocked everyone by entering the Money in the Bank ladder match and winning the briefcase. A few weeks after the surprise win, Seth Rollins tried to get Brock Lesnar to cash in his Money in the Bank contract right then and there, and Lesnar looked ready to do it. Before the Beast could make a decision, Paul Heyman read the actual Money in the Bank contract, which states that it's good for 1 year. Apparently, this was news to Brock Lesnar. Brock grabbing the papers and slapping Heyman with the contract was so unexpected. What made it really funny, though, was Heyman's reaction to the whole thing. But Heyman does bring up a good point. How did Brock Lesnar not know how the Money in the Bank contract works? Either way, it's still a great moment. Lesnar was pushed to the moon after defeating The Undertaker at WrestleMania, something people thought would never happen or shouldn't have happened. There were a lot of emotions, so when the Beast and the Dead Man had a rematch at the 2015 SummerSlam, it was pretty tense. After the bell rang, the match was extremely brutal, with Lesnar even getting busted open.
Yeah.
After Taker delivered a tombstone piledriver, both men lay lifeless on the mat. Brock was the first to get up, and the Beast was actually laughing. Undertaker rose next, and he too was chuckling. They quickly got back to fighting, but it was just such a random and hilarious moment in an otherwise serious match. Well, besides Lesnar giving Undertaker the finger while he's being choked out. That was pretty funny too. After winning his second WWE Championship in
Here comes the
2003,
pain, Brock.
Lesnar's first challenger was John Cena. The two went head-to-head at Backlash, with Lesnar reigning supreme. While Brock's hand would be raised, his belt would fall. Literally. On the following episode of SmackDown, Lesnar is making his entrance like normal, and the WWE Championship fell from his waist. What made it even more funny was, at the time, Brock was still the dominant NCAA Monster Champion, so seeing something like this gave everyone a little laugh. Funny enough, WWE has since edited this out of the episode and shows a different shot of Brock. While WWE may want us to forget, something this funny will always be remembered. Brock Lesnar was just on a comedy hot streak in 2019. The night after Money in the Bank, Lesnar celebrated his victory in his own unique way. While exiting the ring, the Beast put the briefcase on his shoulder and pretended it was a boombox. That was kind of funny, but the next week, Brock Lesnar took it a step further.
Hey.
Brock turned his money
So stupid.
into a boombox and started dancing. What's amazing is that he's actually not a half bad dancer. It was hilarious, especially since WWE had positioned Lesnar as one of the strongest wrestlers on the roster, but they allowed him to go out there and be a complete goofball. While it was really fun, the Beast Box would be retired at Extreme Rules when Brock cashed in on Seth Rollins. After Brock Lesnar defeated Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 for the WWE Championship, the Olympic gold medalist formed a competitive friendship with Brock Lesnar. The two were backstage when a young woman walked by.
Hey, champ.
Hey, how you doing?
She was talking to me.
She was talking to me.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
The two argued over who the lady was talking to and referenced their accomplishments for proof. After their argument ended, Angle approached the woman, only for Brock to slap Kurt on the back, causing milk to spill all over the lady.
Oh.
The two appeared again and decided to see who was better by competing in a push-up contest. Right before Brock started, Lesnar made a joke that was so funny it caused Angle to break character.
So this is what it's like at your level.
Oh.
That's not funny. Get down and do your damn push-ups.
All right.
This whole backstage segment was fun to watch. Kurt and Brock played off each other really well, and this helped show how versatile Lesnar was. It's no surprise that Brock Lesnar doesn't talk much, and there's a reason for that. Since coming back to WWE in 2012, Brock occasionally goes from sounding like the Beast to an intense kitten.
I will see you on Sunday!
It's hilarious for pretty obvious reasons. Brock Lesnar is beating someone senseless, and then he goes... It's not just when he's fighting either. Brock Lesnar's voice cracks even happen when he's on the mic.
Let's do
These moments are just plain hilarious. And what makes it even better is the fun fans have had with Brock's voice hiccups.
Oh man.
In the lead up to his match at No Way Out against Eddie Guerrero, Brock Lesnar decided to get under his opponent's skin in the most hilarious way possible. Lesnar brought out a mariachi band and walked to the ring wearing a sombrero. The sight of seeing the Beast, Brock Lesnar, dancing with a big sombrero on his head is unbelievable. What makes it even better is Lesnar's huge, cheesy smile across his face. He even cuts his promo while wearing the hat. How can you not chuckle at seeing this? Brock did this moment perfectly. It looks like he's having the time of his life as he dances to the music and conducts the band. Eddie Guerrero eventually ran out, and the moment turned more serious. But this is the funniest thing Brock Lesnar has ever done. To keep the last going, watch the top 10 most embarrassing WWE bloopers of all time.
That was great, man. Brock Lesnar, I know a lot of people, I think they was hating on him because he was a part-time champion, and that was more so, it was just a contract that he agreed to, the WWE agreed to, so you really couldn't get too mad at it. But it's like, especially now with Cowboy Brock being a thing, you can't help but appreciate what Brock Lesnar has done for the WWE and to the business in general. So let's do this. But no, man, Brock and Kurt, I never appreciated that duo until after I had to look back on it. I appreciate that. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you check this video out because according to YouTube, you might like it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Be breezy.